Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel if this is your first time here. Hi, I'm Cassidy. If it's not, thanks for always tuning into my videos. Today I'm just doing a book tag. I love book tags. I literally love to watch them. I don't know why, I just think they're a lot of fun. And they're cute and they're easy and yeah, so we're just doing one. We are doing the Reading Goals book tag, which I was tagged in by my friend Bex over at Bewitched Bex. And if you haven't already, you should completely check her out. She reads a lot of fantasy like I do. And she's also a co-host for my book club. So, the first question is, do you set reading goals? Yes, I set a Goodreads goal every single year, and I also set like little other things like different genres I want to read that year. Like this year I'm trying to read a little bit more horror because I realized I enjoy it. And yeah, I just like the motivation, and I break my goal down to month. So my overall goal is 70 books, and I've pretty much broken that down to 6 books a month, and so I try to reach 6 books every single month. And this year, I'm not gonna lie, I set my physical, like my real goal to 70, but I'm hoping to hit 100 books for the first time. Last year, I think I hit 82. I do set goals. I just find they help me, they motivate me, they make it so like, I'm like, oh, I need to pick up another book, and like, I always want to pick up another book, but sometimes I just need that like push of being like, I haven't read 6 books yet, I need to pick up another. Are your goals things that you absolutely aim to complete, or more general themes you want to focus on? A little bit of both, like, the horror, if my like book count is like I want to read 70 books at least, where like I guess like I have 100 and that's like if I hit it that's cool, but if I hit 70 that's great. I had a great reading year. But like things with like reading more of a genre are definitely more just like generalized. I don't have a set amount or anything. I just want to read more horror, so I picked that up. So I definitely think it's a little bit of both. Some are more strict and some are more generalized. I find that very healthy. When in the year do you start new goals? I always make new goals at the beginning of the year, but then actually come around June, I like to reassess my goals, because the truth of it is I'm a different person 6 months later. Although at the beginning of January, I might say I want to read more horror. Come June, what if I've been hating every horror book that I've read? So if I reassess in June, I can see if my goals are still things that I enjoy and want to attain in the next 6 months, or I can reassess them and give them a little bit of a jig. So I set them really in January, but like kind of in June, if that makes sense. Do you have any long-standing goals that you aim for every year? If yes, what are they? I don't really think so. It's just like my like amount of books, and that changes year by year. Other than that, I just want to read. My goal is to just read and maybe not buy so many books. But I like to buy books. What type of goal has been the most successful by whatever metric you chose in the past? And my most successful has always been, again, that like physical reading count. I had gone from reading 18 books to 50 books, from 50 books to 70 books real quickly. Like 2 years ago I was reading 18 books a year. And now I'm reading almost 100 books a year because I slowly just like pushed myself a little bit. I went from 18 to 50, and then, you know, there we go. We're on it. You understand. That is definitely the easiest way I have. That's the most successful one I've had, and it's because of me like breaking it down month to month that I find it so easy. Also, I have a job where I work from home and I can just play an audiobook while I work. But yeah, otherwise my goals have not been so successful. Normally my genre goal is not very successful. I always try to branch out, and then all I read is fantasy. But I'm not mad about it, because look at this beautiful. Do you change your goals based on... Oh, what type of goal has not gone to plan? What went wrong? As I told you, my genre goals never work out. I just read more fantasy. You know, I answered that one already. Do you track your reading goals? If so, how? Yes, I use a spreadsheet, and then I also use Goodreads. And if you would like to follow my reviews, or you can also send me a friend request, my Goodreads is linked in the description bar below. Also, I post on BookTube and Instagram, which my Bookstagram is also linked in the description bar below. How has any of this changed a lot over the course of your reading life? I read a lot as a kid, like a lot, and then I stopped come high school because you're busy and reading gets looked down upon and sad life. I just like stopped in high school and then I picked it up now that I'm out of college and have free time all the time. And yeah, my literally finding BookTube has changed my life because I realized that there's people who like are like me and want to just like sit down and binge an 800-page book that's about a fantastical world and made up characters, and we'll have a good time and we want to talk about it and we want to just like sit together and read. And yeah, BookTube changed my life. My reading goals might not have changed my life, but BookTube changed my life. So thanks everyone on here. And that's the last one. So just a quick little easy video so that you could see my face, because I got ready today and I didn't want to waste it. Anyone else do that? I'm supposed to tag people now. I never tag people. So, if you would like to do this video and you have not been tagged, count this as your tag and then tag me so that I know that you watched my video and you're like, I'm gonna do it now and I can watch your video. I don't know where all this energy is coming from. Anyways, have yourselves a wonderful day. As I said before, my Bookstagram, my Book Twitter, my beauty channel, and my Goodreads are all linked in the description bar below. I'd love to be friends with you on other places, and have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.